What is up there, SEO pros? Welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about the new software that I'm coming out with, and I'm also going to be doing a little bit of an audit on my website now that I switched themes from this other weird theme called Boo to Divi. So let's just get into it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this app. I'm going to start taking notes on the things that I want to fix about it and also change. Because it is still not finished yet. It's almost completely done. So I'll open it up. Open it up. Maybe it's this one. Hold on, one of these. Here it is. Oops. There, no, that's the one without the, that's the license. Okay, there we go, we got it. All right. So exit, enter your keyword. Let me bring this open over here. Let me also stream this on Facebook really quick because I do want to stream on both. One moment, set that up. Go here, go to video. Grab the API key. Mike's work. Just over to Facebook. And go live. Okay, so now we're good. Bring this over real quick. So anyways, as I was saying, this is software. Let me just put in a keyword. We'll just do SEO consultant and enter target site URL for optimizations. We'll just say chaserunner.com. Press go. So getting top 20 from Google, we want to change the way that's laid out to, I already have some notes already. Change getting top first line on getting top 20 from Google to getting your results from Google. Off of Google. Okay. Start analyzing top sites by search phrase. I want to change that to as well. Whoops, let me see if I can copy that. Change next line from analyzing top 20 for keyword to here are the URLs, or analyzing URLs for target keyword. Third keyword. Okay. That stopped working. Sure why. It still hangs for some reason. I don't know why. Like it just stops even though it shouldn't be doing that anymore. Go back and try to again. With licensing, I think this might be the right one. It might be because of my antivirus, I'm not really sure. Might be the right one. There we go. What's up, 1STXDad05? Just popped in. What does this tool do? So I'm about to show you. Assuming I can put this in. Okay, so the tab should go to this next line. Tab. The tab button from enter keyword line should go to enter URL line, not the go button. Should be able to press enter from enter URL to or go. So this is the SEO tool that we've been developing. I'm just trying to figure out all like the things that I want to finalize with it, make sure it's going all right. Ryan Tool says, I've been waiting for years for this moment. The moment my boy Chase finally becomes a man. What the hell? Daedric says, hey Chase, what's happening? What's up, man? We gotta talk soon. I was actually gonna go overview the site a little bit in a second. If you wanna maybe hop on like a Skype call. Why does it keep hanging, dude? Look at this. Alright, so that's not good. Let me tell Alex about that. I'll try it again. You're not running from the other folder. Please. He gave me so many folders, so I don't know which one it is. That's the app one. This is the right one, I think. When are you available for Skype? Like in a second. After I overview this tool, I'll be available for it. RJS was trying to write a joke, but hit send too early. LOL. Props on the release, my dude. Man. We'll just try to keep it open right now and see if it doesn't die. $13. See, it starts hanging at 13. Okay, now it's running, right? So I guess this time it will probably work. All right, so click here for simplified analysis. Let's just go ahead and do detailed one. And we'll export those. It might be because my hard drive's full right now. Okay, release, export. Here it is. 624, 702, that's the one we want. Alright, so here we go. Word count 899 is how much we have. Top average is 1951 for 10. 10 to 20 is 988, and then 20 is 1470, which is the one we'll probably go for. And it says we need to add about 1,000 more based off the top 10. So, I mean, that's probably a good estimate. Image count, need to add 17 more, and so on. So we can actually look at the individual URLs if we want to and see, you know, sort of what the layout is. If we go look at, let's just go this. You can see here, this is a bunch of, you know, content to just really rank for the keyword really easily, because look at this. It's even these weird condensed items. I mean, this is just total content stuffing to the maximum degree. What is this first word count at? Let's just go check. 2,300, and our given URLs at 800, I believe. Next ones are 600, another one's at 2,000, one's at 7,000, and then you can see over here exact match in title, true, false, true. And these are with the big ones as well. True. Exact match in meta, true. Meta keywords length. Total word count, we already looked at that. Schema markup, no. Yeah, true. No videos. HTTPS, H1 counts 1. One of them was 5, that's kind of weird. So, local business markup on that page, kind of weird. Organization markup. Ordered list count, we got 2. Unordered list count, we got 15 on that one. So that's kind of like what it does. I mean, word frequency, it also shows you the most important words to mention, how many times they're mentioned. So, you know, this SEO and consultant on average is mentioned 31 times for SEO, 4 times for consultant. And our URL's at 28. This one's at 31, so you'd add like 4 more. Yeah, pretty dope. All we do now, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I don't really want to add too much more to it right now. I think it's fine for the moment. So I'm going to tell him, here's the keyword, here's the notes. All it's pretty good to go. Okay, so I'm gonna start overviewing the website, I think, because we do want to start getting this stuff mapped out. If we look at SEO consultant though, the general layout of it is more list based and like content based, like what do like a bunch of different services involved in SEO consulting. So that's probably what we would want to do, is just kind of list out all the different types of services and what they are. So like, let's go see. So the main ranking factor here really, in my opinion, has to do with what is an SEO consultant responsible for, because I guess this is, look at, you can see here, what does an SEO consultant do? What is the SEO job? What does SEO do for a company? How do I improve SEO? That kind of thing. So the intent here is more about people who are looking for an SEO consultant and trying to figure out what they actually do. We look at that again. Link building. Is this an external link? That's internal. Then that first URL, let me go find that one more time. Is this it? That was the second one. Cool, like a smaller Quora. Basically, yeah, it's a less complicated Quora. What, Darren? So for the home page, that's kind of what we want to drive home. I mean, right now we have different, services here, but we want to kind of go more into what an SEO consultant actually does, which we kind of have going on here. Let's see where we're ranking for that. Probably not very high. Especially since we don't really have any internal link silos or authority built around that. Not even ranking at all for that. Search console. And we'll filter by homepage. Okay, so it is starting to show it for that stuff, at least experimenting with it. You put it on Google for about a second and then took it off. But overall, you can see that the positions are nowhere close. Consultant agencies. So one of the things we're going to want to do is, like I said, is build out all the content, but then also optimize the homepage to better represent what we were going for there. So let me just open up the audit template and start auditing the website now, because we did switch teams and I just want to do that really quick. So we'll go to here. And I need to upload a new one. What's the release date of the tool? It should be like today or tomorrow, actually. We're done, for the most part. It's this one. That one. Opening it again. Pricing is gonna be $49 a month. Okay, so let's start out with SEO Roadmap 4, Chase Reiner, Target Business. Oops, Chase Reiner, SEO URL. Chase Reiner, whoops. Industry is SEO business type. Or sorry, SEO consulting. National. Date is 6/4/2018. Time is 7/11. Content management system is WordPress. Whoops. All right, conversion value, we'll just say on average $500. 200 bucks. Let's just say that. All right, website basics. So site redirects preferred version. Boom. Let's go check it out. Yes. And do you offer affiliate payouts? I would like to at a certain point. Why doesn't this redirect, dude? Squarespace is so annoying. I've been asking for so long to get this fixed. website doesn't redirect. And okay, that needs to be fixed. Robots.txt, go check that out. No sitemaps, you need to add that again. Check if the site's indexable. Nope, they left that in there again. Fix that. Oscar up. Okay, so apparently he's not answering. Alright, so we're gonna go to settings and reading, I believe. Okay, so that's not there, so it should be indexed unless it's on Yoast. Let's go check out Yoast. Is it just the home page? All these are turned off. Is it just the home page that's no index? Might just be the home page. Yeah. Did that. Should be good now. The other thing was the sitemap in the robots.txt, so we'll add that later. Sitemap itself, let's check it out. Good. Let's just go see if I can fix that redirect really quick. What's up, Utam? Come in. Maybe that got changed. How'd it got changed? Save icon's there, I believe, isn't it? Yep. AMP we're not using. ETA above the fold, yes. Mobile friendly, yes. About page, yes. Contact page, yes. Terms of service policy page. No. That needs to get on there. HTML sitemap and footer, no. Social media, yes. Okay, incorrect usage of 301s, canonicals, no index 404s. See what's on the site itself through the sitemap. Got posts. These are all the posts. These no longer here because they're grayed out. It's really weird because some of these have really large text and others don't. Okay, so one note for the design is the blog, I would like it to look more condensed. So the large pages for like the service pages are fine, but the actual blog itself should look like this is basically separated from this whole page. There's a line here, but I would like it to be more like maybe a different color background or something. And make the sidebar look more attractive. Maybe with a picture or something. Also with the blog, would be nice to replicate share buttons and comment section similar to Brian Dean. Notes here. Other than that, I think skip it for now. I don't think there's a lot of problems with the 301s and stuff like that. Let's just run this through Screaming Frog. Cart SEO Nexus bundle, that should be categorized. I think that's a no index. Let's go check. There are no robots.txt in here? Or no way to see the index status? Okay, so that's indexed, but it's just not categorized under a course, I believe. It's its own thing. SEO trial forcing should be under SEO courses. Good. Unfortunately, in order to see all these different pages, I'm gonna either have to go through each one of them, or I have to wait for them to get indexed again on Google, since I don't know if any of these tags have been changed or not. I don't know if when they transferred these over, if they kept the tags in there or not. Annoying. Did you ever meet Mel Patel at one of the conventions? I saw him, but I never actually met him. First. So that's no index. Why is that a no index follow? All products should be no index, no follow. See the defaults on this. Let's see what's going on here. First of all, we have to re-index the homepage because nobody freaking remembered to put the index tag in the page for the second time, which is annoying. Where is it? Where is it? That just boom. Okay. So I guess these got brought over, but they didn't keep sort of what we had going for them. Did they keep the... Okay, so they kept the titles and stuff for that. They just didn't keep it for these other pages. And the dev site was indexable for some reason. I don't know why they left the dev site indexable. That's really odd to me. Now we have all these dev pages. Really annoying. Get rid of dev this time. .301 should be a 410. Whatever. Make sure these are no longer indexable. I don't know why all of these were kept on here. They're just set to no index when they should be 410. Not normal ID index and dev site. Yeah, I don't know if somebody somehow put that back in there. So I'm gonna have to go back through all these pages now, which is really obnoxious. Can't even move that to the trash for some reason. I also had a blog post or a page that we were working on, which was the how to get SEO clients page, and it wasn't transferred over. So these are all the pages: book me to speak, cart, roadmaps, web design. Also, I really hate this menu right here. I don't understand why it has to be so large. So fix services menu not be so large. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about, Cedric, was not just the design of the website, but just the overall theme. Like, you know, I'm open to making this look however, you know, it needs to be. Some of it to me looks a little odd, like it could look a lot cooler. I mean, the homepage is cool. I think there was one thing that was a little odd when it loaded, it kind of moved around a little bit, or this white line. I don't know if it's, yeah, I see how it like pops up and then it goes down. Kind of odd. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Run through this. So incorrect usage. So I don't really know too much because I'd have to keep going through this stuff, but I think most of it should be on already. Then these PDFs are being indexed. Or what is this? The PDFs are being indexed. Hopefully we want to keep those. No index PDFs, so I'm going to say index. Okay, incorrect usage of 301s, canonicals, no, that's good. Indexation count too high, no. Thin content or no value pages. Depends on mapping. Keyword pages are not being indexed, or conversion pages. Outdated pages, probably improperly or optimized categories. Yes, no. Well, yes, we need to add descriptions to them. Multiple categories per post. I don't believe so. Uncategorized pages or posts. I don't think so. Authors are not indexed. Dates are not indexed. Posts. No, it's all good. Okay. Click-through rate optimization. Probably need to work on that. And aggregate rating we probably need to work on. I just know this because I've already seen all this stuff. We have the VPSSO, so we're good. Set architecture, categorize URL structure, looks good. I believe the services are still the same. I don't know why that menu looks like that, just so odd to me. If I can fix that. It has to do with the CSS or something. Services, custom link. Divi basic menu, mega menu look. Also, I want to change the call to action on the home page to book an audit, and I also want to make sure that the analytics or that the thank you pages are working correctly. Let me check the. I want it to look more like the previous one. I think you should assess. No, I don't want it to look like the previous one. I just want it to look like that. I don't understand why there needs to be a huge menu like that. It kind of looks insane to me. Go here. Also, I don't think analytics was put back in because there's a huge drop. Yeah. So we didn't put analytics back in, which I don't understand why. That's also really basic. This is why I do audits after migrations. The JavaScript. Appearance. Editor. I don't know if this is in Divi, if the analytics is already in here that you can just put it in. I usually just do it through the footer.php, or sorry, header.php. That doesn't break the site right now. Oh, that just broke the site. Let me go back. I guess that was from needs to be before the end head tag, I guess. Whoops. Wasn't. There it is. Should work. Okay, it's still not there. Maybe I need to clear the cache or something. What was the user code in there? It was tripping out right now. Where the hell did it just go? Be in there. There it is. Okay, so should be good now. Let's just check real time. It's filtering out my IP, which I don't think. Oh, we're good. Okay, so now that's good. Check the conversions real quick here. Okay, so full conversions are tracked. And thank you. I don't know if the contact or the audit goes to the thank you. Also, there's way too many things in this menu. It's like insane to me. Book and audit, pricing. So this goes through there, and that goes to a date, and that should have a redirect on it. Doesn't, then that needs to be set up. So I'm just gonna put that note in there. Where did it go? Where did my audit? Oh, there it is. Checklist. Conversion tracking for you can book me needs to be done. And redirect from www done main version. This is an app specifically for your roadmap. Wasn't there one from the beginning if you went over it? No, I'm just doing an audit right now because the app I just looked at looks good. I'm doing an audit because we just switched themes, and I want to make sure everything's going okay, which we got a lot of things that aren't, so I need to fix that. So about contact, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to start minimizing how many menus we have because we have way too many. I'm going to go back over here. Where to go? Main menu, header menu. So that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, about contact services blog. I'll just go under about SEO courses. I'm just gonna put course access under there. My cart, log in, log out. I'll just put that under course access as well. There we go, much better. About contact mastermind services, blog, and my cart. Boom. Okay, that looks way better. Now, next thing we need to do is go back over here. Oh, sorry, one other thing. Homepage, we need to change the call to action to book an audit because that's our main conversion funnel. It'll let me. Why can I not edit this page? Here we go. That was weird. Edit maybe? I don't like this visual builder. I just want to be able to split test. That's. I just want to be able to edit it in the regular editor. Which would be use default editor, I believe. I want the builder, but I don't want to use the visual. Oh, here it is. There we go. Full width header, boom, grab that. Contact now, book, and SEO audit. And then we would bring this over. We need to change it from SEO roadmap to SEO audit because it's kind of confusing when it's SEO roadmap. Oh. That should be good. Boom, much better. Okay, so that should lead over, make sure it goes okay. There we go. This looks really kind of plain to me, in my opinion. I would like to maybe make that look a little bit less plain. That's just my opinion. Specific URL problems to know, breadcrumbs, let's check. So we'll go here, and there should be breadcrumbs on these pages. There's not, so we need to put that in the header somehow. Let's see if the schema markup's there for breadcrumbs. add breadcrumbs to site and take out person markup from every page. I don't know where that's coming from. That needs to happen. Let's check out some of the page speed because that's something I want to check right now. Let's keep that open. Okay, not bad. 2.4 seconds. Browser caching, I guess, needs to be done. Homepage 3.1, still better than it was before. Serve scaled images, so I guess we're not doing that. Let's check out what we got for our plugins. Still got a shit ton of plugins. Can we reduce plugins and optimize load time? Still not serving scaled images, etc. Still way better than it was though, which is nice. Go. Where did you go? Oh. Go. Okay. Why my lag spikes? Or if it's hanging on you guys, not sure what's going on. I think I'm dropping frames for some reason. Not too many though. Okay, so next we have okay, let's keep going through it. So site search, is that enabled? No, may want to enable that. .404s, 301s, I don't know, we gotta check. Internal links, we'll just check all this stuff later. Page speed optimization, yes. Content related issues, we'll skip that for now. Content regularly being published, we'll skip that for now. SKU markup, let's check that out. Organization markup looks decent. Fine. Website markup, image is marked up. Video's not marked up, but overall it's still good. About markup, contact markup, I think that still needs to be done. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine, except there's a couple errors there, and then the contact. I want to see who that Fiverr guy was that guy was mentioning yesterday, Michael. Okay, the contact needs to be marked up. Log markup, let's go check it out. No, so that needs to be done. Not doing any of that stuff. Gojira is probably fine. Yoast is there. All these different plugins are here. That. Citation count low. All this other stuff we'll just skip. Okay. I'm gonna grab that and filter it. And we're gonna bring that new list over. The way we're gonna do it is just gonna filter it like that. Copy all that and then bring it over to our old template. How many hours do you work in a week? Not a lot, probably like 20 to 40. I used to work a lot more. Current clients, designer, roadmap is, and we're gonna copy and paste this over now. Boom. Okay, so there we go. That's all of them. Set reader's preferred version. All these things we need to fix. Let's start looking at the keyword stuff. So priority checklist. We're gonna get rid of that for now. Keyword research. We're gonna put that way over there. Craigslist posts. We're gonna delete that for the moment. How to get SEO client series. This should be. This is the post that we should have. I don't know where it is, but we need to get that back. Copy of main roadmap. We're gonna get rid of this. Keyword map. Move that over. Rid of the intake form because we don't need it for now. Keywords map to page. So this is what we were working on. So chaserunner.com. Boom. Now we have all this info from that other crawl. And this is the article link. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start posting these in here. And I'm going to get somebody to start rewriting these. So that's what I'll do. There was somebody who messaged me who said they'd be interested in this. Let me go try to find him. Find him. Was who asked me about it? Higher up. Hey Ian, I have some content I need help with rewriting. Would you be interested in talking about it? Alright, so I'm just gonna start copying all this stuff over. I don't really care. And then I'll just have a content writer go in here and rewrite this stuff. Because it is pretty garbage right now. And what I'll do is I'm just going to go ahead and put all this in here. I guess here or something. We'll update that, see what it looks like. Oh, I understand why there's such a big space right there. Must have to do the padding. Let me see if I can move that up. Text, advanced, design, padding. Oh, I think it has to do with this one. Yeah. Under advanced. What the hell is padding? Up. So I think if I add 20, will it bring it up higher? Or does that bring it down? It's in there. That brings it down. I need to reduce the padding, I think. I need to do negative. I messed it up. What have I done? Jesus. That was weird. Okay, whatever, we'll fix it later. Okay, so we'll just put all that in there, and then I'm going to rerun that scan, and we'll start putting that stuff in there. So we'll go cancel out of that. Oops. And go back here. Plug that in, do that again. And this time what we'll do is figure this out. Article link, date added, and what we want to do is we want to change this to what is it? Editor looked at. Okay. That needs to happen on the home page. Services page needs to be done. I think all of that's already pretty much in there. So that needs to be fixed as well. And there needs to be more like images and stuff in there, because we look at SEO consulting services. Gonna see it. Same sort of outline. So ranking for the same sort of thing, actually. You might even just want to do a canonical from that page to the home page, because it's pretty much trying to rank this for the same thing. And just combine the content. We'll probably just do that. I mean, it would be good to have the services page, but if it's trying to rank for the same thing, there's really no point. But at the same time, you can get those services menus links in the. Maybe I'll just keep it. We'll just keep it, whatever. Okay, so contact. Web design one, that's the contact. We're skipping that. And then all these other ones need to be added on. Where is the new pages? I need to ask Ryan what the deal with that is. What's the deal with content writers? Are they still doing SEO content? Okay, so the game plan for this site is we need to start pushing all the content landing pages out, and then we need to start working on getting the authority up by doing the blog posts. And pretty much just get rid of any posts that aren't going to be beneficial to the site. So the content strategy for the blog too, we need to think about, do we want to do video for the blog and then transcribe it, or do we just want to do those series posts like we were doing before? I kind of like the series posts that we were doing, so that's what we'll probably do. So we need to get the how to get SEO clients page back. Put priorities here. Whoops. Need to get how to get SEO clients post back on blog. Need to continue no indexing or getting rid of posts that aren't bringing in traffic. Need to get all service pages up with internal link silos and CTAs, and then we need to continue series-based post for blog. So start figuring out what series we want to do, start figuring out what series we want to do for blog as well. So that's pretty much it for now. And then the software will probably be released tomorrow as well. Sadra, I'll talk to you in a little bit if we can. You should. So I'm going to sign off for now. What I'll probably start doing is figuring out the layout of the new blog posts, and we also need to get these better designed because that's going to be a game changer for us as well, because these are kind of, you know, not really cutting it in my opinion. For in terms of how they're designed, the blog should look a lot more, at least the sidebar and just the layout, everything, like if you just compare it to somebody like Brian Dean. So you know, you can see it's a lot more visual and it just looks a lot cleaner than oh, I guess he took off his sidebar. He doesn't even like his sidebar anymore. It probably wasn't converting that well with these blog posts. Maybe we'll take that off too. I mean, if you just see it, it's just so much more. I mean, this looks like trash compared to this. Let's take it on a Why was that blog or the URL changed for that to tips-2? That's kind of odd. I don't know what happened there. That should not be that URL. Something happened with the migration, I think, on that. Well, it doesn't look terrible, but it's like, also the text looks a lot easier to read on that for some reason. Not sure why. It'd be nice to replicate that sort of theme, because a lot of our authority building is going to be through this. And we might even just take off this sidebar and just put these subscribe buttons in the middle of the posts. Alright, cool. So that's it for now, guys. I'll continue this series a little bit later. Thanks for stopping by. Until I see y'all next time, happy SEOing.